It's more hands-on. I like the fact that I can have a relationship with the patient quicker than I would in an American school.
Rachel Quintana is a medical student at Universidad de Iberoamérica, UNIBE, the finest medical school in Costa Rica. She grew up in Florida, and with her grades could have gone to medical school anywhere.
I was top 2% of my school. I was summa cum laude, so I did have many options to go to other American programs that dealt with medicine, but I decided to come here to UNIBE.
More and more students like Rachel are opting for UNIBE. The university offers a top-notch faculty, real clinical opportunities, state-of-the-art facilities, and is set in one of the most beautiful and progressive countries in the world.
Costa Rica is
a country which had democratic government for more than 100 years. We have a high level of political stability, and many resources have been dedicated to education and culture, as well as environmental protection. For this reason, the students who come to study here from other countries will find optimal conditions for studying.
Those conditions were a big reason Alfredo Palomino decided to forego U.S. medical schools and attend UNIBE.
My parents, both of them are doctors, so they recommended an experience with a more hands-on approach. Over here, you start clinical work much earlier, and you get more opportunities with the patients, and you get to do more procedures.
UNIBE is a relatively small medical school. Alfredo and others say that's a huge advantage.
We normally have small classrooms, so we get a lot of one-on-one time with the professors. You know them all by name, so I can just drop by their offices and ask whatever questions I got. So it's a very good learning experience because it's very personalized.
UNIBE has actual working hospitals and clinics right on campus, a real-life laboratory.
All our faculty are, particularly the MDs, they're all practicing professionals. They work at the hospitals. All the hospitals are Class A hospitals. Many of our physicians have had training in the US or abroad. They meet the same quality standards that you would have at any MD in any place in the world.
Before students go to the clinics, they come here to UNIBE's state-of-the-art simulation lab. It gives students the chance to hone clinical techniques before seeing live patients. Simulation rooms are staples of the best U.S. medical schools.
One of the things that made me take Costa Rica and UNIBE into consideration when I decided to go to medical school was that I knew that upon my arrival in the United States, I would be able to sit for the United States medical licensing exams and pass with no problems. I knew I would get a good education at UNIBE that would focus me on what I needed to know to pass my board exams.
Were you able to sleep through the night? Yeah?
Much better than yesterday.
A typical morning for Dr. Joseph Bandeira, a resident here at St. Peter's Hospital in New Jersey.
All right, take a deep breath for me.
Dr. Bandeira began his residency at St. Peter's after getting his medical degree at UNIBE.
My education in UNIBE I thought it was excellent. I think it gave me the basic tools and the foundation that allowed me to basically confront the challenge of applying for an internal medicine residency here in the United States.
Dr. Bandeira, a New Jersey native, saw opportunities at UNIBE that did not exist in the United States.
I could have definitely gone to a number of medical schools here in the United States. I mean, my scores on my exams were excellent, and however, at the same time, I really wanted to get that cultural experience of studying abroad. I grew up in New Jersey. I actually wanted to become fluent in Spanish, and just living there, being exposed to the culture, all my classes were in Spanish, my books were in Spanish. I learned quickly, and now being here in the U.S., Spanish has become priceless.
Opportunities for UNIBE graduates are boundless. It is truly an international school and has partnerships with universities across the United States and the world.
My experience with UNIBE and the healthcare professional training is that it's outstanding, that they're a leader in innovation in Costa Rica and indeed in terms of the region, and I think compare favorably with a global perspective. Our students were able to see excellent care, be provided excellent education.
An active and growing student exchange program illustrates UNIBE's commitment to international medical cooperation and understanding.
UNIBE here, they work with a lot of different schools in the States. They're very, very willing to reach out to people.
They've basically rebuilt a whole new schedule for me to spend more time in clinics, specifically in the areas that I'm interested in. They're really good that way. If you ask for something, they make it happen.
Any education is about more than books. UNIBE students learn a new culture, develop global perspectives, make new friends, and have a good time.
There's a lot of opportunities to do a lot of outdoor activities. The country itself, it's a lot of fun, and the weather is great, so I like it a lot here.
It's the safest country in Central America, and on top of that, it's just a beautiful country. I mean, everywhere you go, everywhere you look, it's nice. It's very laid back. The people in Costa Rica are very friendly, very hospitable.
That is true. Just ask Dr. Bandeira, who came to UNIBE for his medical degree, but left with much more.
I think besides my medical education, the best thing that I can say that I got out of moving and living in Costa Rica was my wife. And I think I took Costa Rica's greatest treasure with me back here.